How's that feeling?
Rough.
Okay, so just before we do the deltoid, just pump your bicep up and down a few times, get some fresh blood up in there. Okay, do you feel looseness in there, heat?
Yep, heat.
Alright, so now we're just going to do the deltoid head. So as this loosens off, it'll give you more space up in the traps again, so you won't feel like it's heavy. Okay. Hi Bina Galani, thank you for joining us. Does this bring back memories to you? Okay, yeah, it's going right into the deltoid. Okay, so let's clear the socket now. So the socket will go medial. Take it out. Take it out the other way. Okay. How's that feeling?
Loose.
Right, we're just going to do the back of the head. What I'll do it this way. Alright, let's open up the shoulder socket. Okay, then we're going to go to the traps. Okay, and turn your head all the way over to the right, so it just opens up. And then take your chin down. So just get the base of the neck. Brilliant. Okay, how's that feeling so far?
Loose, yeah.
So now you've got a big old knot just there. Okay, so we're going to use the machete on that one. Okay, just let your chin drop down into neutral again. So now the continual pounding and the sharpness of the blade just breaks down the tissue really quickly. So in about a minute you should feel like a greater range of motion in your neck simply by just getting the right points, breaking it down. Okay, how's that feeling? Now just turn your head left and right. Is it a lot easier one way than the other?
I think it's easier to the right.
Yeah, because this side's opened up, it controls all your movement going over to the right.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the opposite side. Okay. Say hi to the world.
Hello.
Let's set that off. Cross. It's a lot smoother on this side. Less bristly bits, just mostly in the base of the neck. Feel that, huh?
Yeah.
It's horrible, huh? Alright. Good. Okay. So that's that bit done. So we're just going to flatten that down. Surprisingly, got more tension just in this part of your shoulder blade. Probably because you're right-handed.
You feel the sound of it, it's quite blunt.
Different, yeah.
Yeah.
So the mass is more tighter.
Yeah.
So, let's do this so they can see. So I don't know if the camera's picking up, but this is relaxed tissue sound. Quite light and quite dense tissue. So what we're doing, we're just breaking down the knotted area, the area where the tissue's just congregated and just stuck together, where the fascia has become sticky and caused stagnation. And once we loosen this off, he'll be able to move his shoulder up and down a lot easier, and it controls your breathing, helps with your diaphragm function. So yeah, when you have tightness in any part of your body, it restricts the flow of blood, the flow of its key energy to the rest of the body, and it affects everything else. So that's why it's important, guys, if you go for a massage, go for a longer full body massage rather than just having your back done, because then the tension from the parts that haven't been touched work its way back into those vulnerable areas again. Okay, so now it's starting to open up. How's that feeling?
That's fine.
Okay, and just raise your hands up and down. Feel any difference in mobility or taking your shoulders back?
Probably just getting behind my ears, I think. It's the middle of the back. Maybe it's a bit tight, maybe?
Middle of the back, thoracic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've loosened off the top now. We'll just go and do the bottom half. How's that feel? Actually, let's lie you down. It'll be easier to do your spine lying down. So now thoracic spine gets really tight, especially in our modern jobs where we're sitting at a desk all day looking at a screen. It becomes very stagnant, very tight. So the more we incorporate primal movements, functional movements where we're twisting and turning the spine, the better it is for us. There's plenty of videos out there on YouTube if you want to have a look. Just doing like your normal gym routine's not going to do it. They make your muscles very strong in one plane and one plane only. If you're doing functional movement, things like what Ranjit does, it's really good for keeping your spine in a good, healthy position to be able to twist and turn and all the other things that it was designed to do. Okay, so wherever we find a sticky point, we're just going to go in a little bit deeper. How's that feeling?
That's good.
Feel it relax? So you've got a point just there. So you're just going to work it until it goes. So pressure okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just as the tissue opens up, it will just let the knife just glide and cover all the bits that we've just done. So we'll just go again. So do you feel the difference in the texture between this side and then this side? So this just, even on the camera, it's picking up like the broadness of the roll here. It doesn't go as deep. So we're going to loosen off this side here. So everything is carried down the spine, down the central nervous system. So if your muscles are really tight, clogging your spinal unit up, all the vertebra, it just dulls the senses, pinches the nerves, and you just have that lethargic feeling in your back. But once it's loosened up, you'll feel a little bit taller. You'll feel the energy just flowing nicely around your body. You just feel more energized. So even at home, guys, if you can't get someone to like machete your back, if you do like forward rolls, backward rolls, supine twists, things like that, it's like effectively a massage for your back. It keeps all the individual spinal units open, the vertebra open, keeps the fluid in there, just keeps your back feeling young, relaxed. Keep your back happy or keep you happy. Just try and open up.
I think that's where I could feel it when I was
Feel it?
down before.
It's gone now. So much smoother. The knife just glides through all the tissue. Oh wow. Feel the difference in the texture already. Still got a little bit of tightness just there.